You don't do it for glory, you don't do it for any of those attributes. You do it because you like to do it, you do it because you want to do it. Hi, sis. Hey, kid, let's go for a little walk. Oh, aren't you a handful? Oh, he's a little live wire. He's going to run away from me if I give him a chance. He was born yesterday afternoon, so I'll put my tag on him later today and turn him out. I believe it's a little heifer calf. No, it's a little bull calf. We very seldom lose anything to bad weather because of our barns and our outbuildings. But a lot of times we'll have what we call dystocia, which is a calving problem, and we either can't get the calf in time saved, or maybe they've got something's wrong. How trusting are you this morning? There's also accidents. Sometimes the cow will step on them in their excitement.
Oh, really?
You know, she's trying to figure out, maybe she's standing over him, protecting him from something, or the other cows will come over, they'll crowd the calf and somebody will step on. And that's fairly common for us to have one stepped on, yeah. They're curious, and sometimes if a cow is getting ready to have a calf, but she'll see a newborn calf and she'll think it's her calf. And so she'll get to fighting with the real mother over the calf. And the calf ends up being the casualty. And so that's why I like to be here, to help prevent that from happening. During the night, every 2 hours, if something is calving, we will stay with them actively until the process is through. We also use some closed circuit cameras. We have them in the pen so I can sit there comfortable and warm and dry. And if there's something wrong, I've got my boots on and I'm out the door. We want to check and make sure that, like, both legs are coming forward. We don't have a leg back. Sometimes they'll have a head back. And we want to make sure there's not a problem like that. You know, if the calf is too big, we need to have enough time to call a veterinarian to come give us a hand. Sometimes just an assist, or in most severe cases, cesarean. We make sure the sac is off the head, okay, so they can breathe. And then what we do, we've done several things. We've used to use oxygen bottles sometimes to give them a puff of air, but we're finding the simplest trick is the best, and that's where we jam them in the nose with a piece of straw. And it's the same effect as if you do it to people. You know, it's kind of this awe factor, and they'll take a snort of air, and they're on their way. We have a powder we put on them. It's called orphan powder, and it'll stimulate the cow to lick the calf. Especially if she's a new mother, she maybe have some trepidation about what she's supposed to do. You know, oh, what's that? I don't understand. And you put the powder on them, she says, oh, I like that. And she'll go over and start licking the calf. We usually put them in a pen with straw, and the cow will do the job. She can do a good job licking those calves clean, just like you'd given them a bath. I mean, they're almost like blown dry. It's really amazing how they do it. A good cow will do that. A poor mother won't clean them like she should. They won't get any help. We'll rub them with blankets, towels. You can use a blow dryer. We have a calf hutch it's a propane heater, and it's got a hot dog mat underneath of it, so they're laying on a warm surface, and the hot air dries them up, and that helps too. If they don't nurse within a few hours, we go ahead and mix a powdered milk for them called colostrum. It gives them natural colostrum, and we will tube them. We'll use an esophageal feeder. If they don't get up and nurse within the first few hours, we will do that. It's a cycle. It's a great that we live and experience. It's a great way to raise our family and spend time with our family. There's a lot of work, but there's also some fun involved. And if we're lucky, we can make some of the work fun to do, and that makes it even better. And if you can make a living at it, well, that's just icing on the cake.